All right, people, we need your support. This channel exists because you believe in our stories. We're not funded by big corporations. We're not bought by special interests. We're independent for the people, by the people. And we're here to speak the truth of our communities across the country. Every story we bring to you about injustices, about our culture, about what's really going on in our neighborhood is powered by us, and hopefully now by you. We're asking every single viewer who values what we're doing here to help us stay independent. If just a few of you would donate $2 to $5, it'll make a huge difference. It's easy. You can send support through Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Your donation doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps our voices strong. We're not just another YouTube channel. We're your news, we're your platform, we're your movement. So if you rock with us, if you believe in independent Latino media, drop $2, $3, or $5 today. Thank you so much for watching, supporting, and standing with us. We're just getting started. Let's grow together.
Hey, you can't do that,
I'm
bro.
the next Concrete.
You can't do that,
I'm the
bro.
next Thompson Concrete. You just don't haven't given me a chance. Bruno ain't got nothing on me.
Got nothing on you? As a matter of fact,
Oh, you gonna be a comedian?
I'm gonna go check those guys out.
Yeah, the three of them.
I'm gonna go check them out next Saturday.
That's what I was telling you. I
Yeah.
just was talking to Concrete about that.
at the Ford Theater.
Okay.
Out here, you hear that? Huh,
You know,
Chris?
Stumps was telling me about it last night.
Oh, all right, yeah. I saw it barely this morning. I was like, oh, I should
Fucking
bang it,
hilarious.
dope.
Those guys are hilarious, dude.
You hear that, Chris? I hear that buzz. You hear the
Are we
buzz?
going? Are we
No,
going?
we're live, bro. There's a
Yeah,
buzz.
that's when I count
No,
down.
we
That
gonna go
means
to the
we're live.
show?
Huh?
You gonna go?
Oh, no, he said, yeah. I think I'm gonna go, bro. I'm like 90%. I'm gonna go. I'm looking. They still have the whole front area is pretty much sold already, and they still have some decent, very like that place. I'm sure it's anywhere you say it's gonna be a great show.
The Ford Theater's
probably
off the
go.
101, right?
The Ford,
Yeah, it
is
is.
it?
That's the
Oh,
one.
it's the one right there by Hollywood, right?
Yeah,
Right on the
Hollywood
other
and
side.
Highland.
It's a smaller one over there on the Cahuenga.
On
Yeah,
the hill. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. It's on the
hill.
other side of the exit.
Yeah, you take a little,
So you take a little left.
a little right there.
You get off.
It's right by City Walk.
Yeah, it's closed.
See, I love that humming noise. Hey,
No, you said horn noise.
what horn noise, bro? Hey, so you were saying before we started, that guy for extra, bro.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. He
Yeah,
had his
bro.
hand blown off on 4th of July.
Yeah, dude. And you were saying all the people fucking talking shit.
Oh no, there's a lot of them talking shit. I noticed they were coming out.
The poor guy
woodwork,
blew his
banging
hand
on-
off, right? He
I know.
blew
That's
his
why they're
hand
talking
off.
shit. I don't think they know. He could probably put something on there that's going to be harder than a fist. That
Ye-
motherfucker will probably come after him.
Yeah. Right now, he won't be able to beat you up because that fucking
No,
hand hurts
he's
too much.
fucked up
He's
right
fucked
now.
up.
I think I heard him say like he was partially blind too, but that his shit should come back.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. It just, it sucks, fool. It's
fucked up.
But that's almost like, you out there banging, and fucking he just got the bad end of fucking talking too much shit one day.
Yeah, I was watching. What was I watching? They said it happened in a car.
No way.
Yeah, it was in a car, and they were like, "Who the fuck lights fireworks
No,
in the
this
car?"
fool,
You know what I mean?
Probably gonna go fuck around and throw him at some enemies. Imagine he went to go throw him at some enemigos. I've seen that, bro, where something like that happens, and then one of the persons are passing away trying to go fucking, it's
Throw
just,
some shit at them.
Well, no, I go bang on somebody. Go bang on somebody. And when they're banging somebody, they end up getting fucking smoked for it or whatnot.
Yeah.
It's the karma of the streets. But yeah, I wouldn't wish no ill will on somebody like that. But then he's got different beefs with other people, and he's
Yeah, like
really
he has really nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
I just seen
yeah.
the story and I just thought it was fucked up.
Of course, dude. And especially because you saw him coming out with the storyline, and he's over here with the two
I
of them.
saw that too.
And one of those things, fool, I will never like. Those fucking M80s.
I've lit them, but I've never had that like boom and
Yeah,
I'm fucked.
dude,
We
nah.
lit. Me and Johnny School lit some on 4th of July. Those fucking things are horribly.
They're quarter
aggressive.
dynamites. They're
And
like
then
half
there's
dynamites,
he
bro.
had 3 M1000s. That shit, you can feel it when you're walking away. If it goes off behind you,
Yeah.
if you feel the jolt. Fuck that.
Them
And
1000s
that'll
are
blow your
like this, right? Like that. Yeah.
That'll blow your fucking arm off.
No,
Fuck that.
it's a little bomb, bro. It's a dynamite.
Well, did you see the little girl in
Yeah,
a
some
little Asian girl
died or
got
something,
killed
right?
because
Yeah.
some dude in a cul-de-sac, I think it was Orange County, was lighting him off, and the fireworks fell over, and they all shot at this girl and killed her. And they arrested him. They came and arrested him. The 8-year-old
What do
girl.
you mean?
Eight-year-old,
What do you
bro.
mean they shot at her?
The fireworks fell over his
Oh,
display
okay,
or whatever,
okay.
and they all shot towards this girl, and they killed her.
Yeah, 8 years old, bro.
8 years old.
You know how you can find this out, Chris? When you hear the buzz, just because it'll drive me crazy.
I hear it.
Yeah, turn
What
each
the hell
one
is
of
that?
our mics down all the way, and then we'll know which chord it is. Let's see. This one's okay. That one's buzzing. It's Mr. Chris.
It's Chris's shit.
Oh, but yours has got
Shut
a,
it down,
but yours got a
Chris.
splitter, no?
Yeah.
So what's that one?
If we turn that line,
Right
turn the
now,
line
or
completely
any
off,
single line does it. Let's see. Talk.
It's Matt's.
Chris. Yep. I
It's
hear
mine.
nothing now.
It's mine. It's mine.
Hello. No, mine's clean. Mine's clean.
shit's
Mine's
on.
clean.
It's
I'm
mine.
clean. Let's see who's dirty.
My shit's on now.
Ah,
It's mine.
Hey, and his is the one that does it every once in a while when we switch this
true.
thing.
Yes.
So while you switch that, you want to switch it or you want to leave it? I don't know. We have another cord right down here. Let's see.
let's do it.
It'll no, but what we
gonna
do.
drive you crazy.
But while you do that though, give me the camera over here, bro, because I got a special surprise for somebody, bro. Hold on a second.
Oh, here we go. What is it?
What do you mean? Here we go, bro.
Oh God.
What do you mean? Here we go, bro.
I got a calendar?
No, stop, please, Matt, stop. All right, Mr. Matt, I would like to present you.
Dun, dun.
After all, actually, put it on the group camera, Chris. Who cares? Chris, let's go. Come on.
No, it's for Matt.
Yeah, this is for Matt. After all the hard work, you. Really, Matt?
It's a framed picture of a butthole or something. I mean, I don't know what's gonna come out of this fucking calendar.
Bro, out of all the hard work you've done for us, we know, or at least I know, that inside you have a beautiful heart, bro. And all you're doing is looking for love, bro. I'm setting up the new show we're gonna start doing.
It's a teaser for what we're about to
We're
drop.
gonna talk about it.
Hey.
Oh no!
Hey,
Oh,
This.
Is there a framed picture of a midget? What's in there?
It's
it's gonna warm your heart.
What is it?
there it is, guys.
I can't.
Oh, Matt, no, he didn't catch it. All right, Matt. So on behalf
Of the
of
world.
all the cholos in love that have felt love, have had love taken from their heart,
Is this
bro.
where it began? It all began right here.
This is where it all began, bro.
Oh fuck! And I have to
where it all
There's no
began,
way.
bro.
There's no way of getting out of this now.
That's all it is, bro. Look
God
at that.
damn
The
it.
Notebook, 2 thumbs up, bro.
Is that the whore right here? Is that her?
No,
herself?
she's
Is that the whore? Bitch!
No.
Boo boo!
Hey, you know what, Boo Boo? You need
Boo
to call
Boo.
in. There's some nonsense
Boo boo,
going on
Boo
over
boo,
here.
call in. Come on, Boo boo. Look what you just got me. Damn, she's kind of cute too. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go, bro. See?
Who's kind of cute?
Is that what's her name? Elizabeth. I forgot my God. What's her name?
The Notebook finger looks.
Fuck. Every cholo in America's cried watching this movie.
Yes.
Every crip, every blood, every
See-
peckerwood,
see,
every cholo.
Boo Boo says that because it makes him cry, bro. That way you can never watch this movie with him because then he'll just bawl and start
I would
crying.
never watch a movie like
Boo
this
Boo be
with a man.
crying when he
anyway.
sees it?
You watch this with a girl by yourself.
No, imagine you're at a cabin, we go to couples cabin, and all of a sudden you never have chick flicks where you never been in a cabin with a bunch of
The Hallmark Network with
Yes,
your old lady.
bro,
These
yes.
motherfuckers are in love right there.
Yeah,
huh?
Is that the one she stays with or the one she cheats on, Gil?
You have to
You
watch.
seen
it.
them?
Find
They
out,
were
bro.
looking
Damn
deep.
it.
That's yours, bro. That's yours.
My boss has been fucking so upset with me that I've never watched this movie.
Who, Jeremy?
Yeah, he's fucking
Oh, there he is, Chris. There he is. I love it. It's so important here that we have the picture for it.
Yeah, I just leave it saved.
Yeah, that's the one. But I love her. Yeah, come on, homeboy.
Jeremy's gonna be so happy. He's been trying to get me to watch this damn thing.
Hold on, Elijah. When you talk to Matt, never put the but and then love her somewhere in there, bro. Because he might the but I love her. What do you think, bro?
Matt'll take that.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm excited. I have a DVD player. Now there's no out of it. Now I have to watch it.
Hey, Chris, look for the reviews in the Notebook.
Hey, I'm one of those dorks. I'd be sending
Actual
groupies.
reviews.
Just today, he's like, stop sending me these trailers. I mean,
No,
I've
he'll
been
send
watching
me
some
like,
badass
I'll get a
movies,
text
dog.
and it'll be like some movie from 1950, and it'll be like, watch
You know what
this.
I'm watching? I'm on a Clint Eastwood kick right now. I'm watching
Oh, hell yeah.
what did I say? It's not Pale Rider. It's
Some
the
old tired ass movie you sent
the
me.
fucking. Here, look. It's not old tired. Right there.
So bitch ass
No, he
movie.
sent me like about 30 of them. Finally today,
High
I
Plains
texted him
Drifter.
back.
Come on, he got
man. Yeah, no,
Who
that's
doesn't
what-
like that shit,
that
bro?
was badass,
Yeah,
bro.
but they're
Yeah.
all like that or older. So today I texted him back, hey, stop sending me these old dumbass movies, you know?
You know what I seen today? I was gonna send you. I said, no, I'm gonna make Matt cry in this one. It was old chimpanzee that's pretty much on hospice, getting ready to pass away. No, what?
Oh,
What?
TikTok! You were going through the TikTok
What?
universe, yeah.
And then the chimpanzee like doesn't want to eat, and here comes this older guy that used to take care of him when he was a baby and raise him and everything. And he comes, he gives us some food, and at first the chimpanzee like, and then all of a sudden the chimpanzee just
Comes to life.
and his mouth just starts almost like
Isn't that
crying.
crazy? Yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah. I was like, yeah, this one
There's
make me
one
cry.
I found where it's got this old ass elephant's about to die, and the guy, same thing, guy who trained him had left India, went to America, and he comes back to India, and the elephant's like can barely stand. And this guy's voice walking down the river, he starts talking, and the fucking elephant. It's crazy how smart they recognize the voice, and the elephant gets up and stumbles down the river to him and just fucking loves him. And
This
it was
is a good person.
Oh, I almost cried,
This is a
bro.
good
What if
person.
the elephant would have got
What if
there
he
and just
stopped?
ran him over?
Oh,
and
jeez.
stopped?
No, but he's right. That moment where
jeez.
they're like the eyes light up.
Hey,
and,
I'm not
All right,
hugging
so
on no
let's,
elephant.
Oh, here we go.
Let's look. The
Oh,
notebook.
no, it's on the
All right,
screen.
all right, Chris, come on, read this to us, brother.
Let's go. It's got 3.5
We
stars.
we
dog.
want the voice with the notebook. PG-13, 2004. Come on.
All right. So Roger, this is from Roger Ebert. He gave it 3.5 stars
That's pretty good.
out of 4.
Major.
Out of 4.
Out of 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Get some notebooks.
I should put on some music. Huh? So it says, the notebook cuts between the same couple at least 2 seasons in their lives. We see them in the urgency of young romance, and we see them as old people. She disappearing into the shadows of Alzheimer's, he steadfast in love. It is his custom every day to read to her from a notebook that tells the story of how they met and fell in love and faced obstacles to their happiness. Sometimes, he says, if only for a few minutes, the
bro.
clouds part,
Oh, bro.
and she's able to remember who he is
Oh, bro.
and what the story
That's not at all
is
what
about.
Boo Boo said. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
interesting.
He's a dirtbag, bro.
Boo Boo,
All right,
that's
Chris.
exactly what
All
you
right, Chris.
said.
All right, Chris. Because Boo Boo's
Bro,
a
there's no cheer.
dirtbag.
That doesn't sound like
Thank
anything
you,
like
bro.
Boo Boo said.
It sounds like love, right?
That-
Sounds like love, bro.
I can only, let me
it
tell you
sounds like what you've been
something.
looking for your whole
Hey,
life,
I
bro.
talk a lot of shit, America, and I say butthole jokes. But if you don't think that I wouldn't like to have a nice female to fucking read out of a notebook to, I would go bananas for that. Yeah, as long as we can have butt sex too.
There's the man I know.
Hey, I'll
right
slide
there.
the diaper to the left, my boy.
Somebody bring the wet wipes.
Somebody bring the wipies.
Have we,
Bring the
have we
wipes.
passed the 5-minute mark?
I hope we passed the 5 minutes.
We're at 12.
We just lost 4 sponsors.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, for sure. Other hand.
Oh,
There you go.
Man.
Hey, talking about sponsors, bro. Shout out to Rockstar Plumbing, bro.
Yeah, my boy Matt, he'll plumb your business.
Don't use
I
this
mean, I
guy
don't even know why I said that.
You're just looking for the plum
I
joke.
almost said something. I said, wait a
Bam.
minute. Don't say none.
So yesterday, I'm home and my wife brings up again something about in the kitchen. It feels cold, whatever. And I said, you know what? Do you hear? And then we hear it. Shh. I said, oh shit, something's leaking. So I take everything. Look, yeah. At the end, I make a long story short, bro. Shit was leaking down there. I don't know how many days it's been leaking up down there. I turn off the water in the house, and then I'm like, damn, I need to find a plumber. I'm like, wait a minute.
They're actually sponsored?
Yeah. But
San
you-
Fernando Valley.
but you know, you're like,
Like suddenly dawned on him real
And
quick.
it hit me. Like, so that means the commercial works, bro. Because the commercial
commercial
worked for me.
works, yeah.
I'm like, wait, Rockstar Plumbing, bro. Sure enough, I left a message. They hit me up. This was last night. They hit me up like around 7-something this morning, which I'm all right. I'm like, these guys gotta get up early.
Yeah.
They were there at my house around like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
You said it was Matt's brother.
It was Matt's brother,
Yeah.
Josh. His name?
Josh
No, he's
Luna, yeah.
Josh,
That's
Josh,
my
shout out
boy.
to Josh. Appreciate you, man. We had a good time.
What's up, Josh?
Like,
Yeah.
we're just cool cat, bro.
All of them.
No,
Matt,
no,
Adam,
no
all of them. What's up,
hesitation.
man?
And I'm like, yeah, that's why you fools make the big bucks. He gets his shit, goes underneath the house, goes back out, like does his shit.
Yeah, what a fucked up job.
Yeah, but they make good money
do
for a
their
reason.
thing. No, they
Did
make
you
good
get
money.
to
They
experience
make
any
good
plumber
money.
butt crack in the kitchen or no?
No, unfortunately, no, bro.
Yeah, those guys they're not built like that.
Yeah.
They're not built like that.
But you know what? They did a
that's right.
They did a great job and for a reasonable price. So for sure, when we say we support Rockstar Plumbing, we support Rockstar Plumbing, bro.
Anytime I have anything, I always call Matt.
Yeah.
That's right. So now for sure, I already stored his number in there, and we're locked
Yeah.
in, brother.
Or if anybody asks me, hey, you know a plumber? I'd be like, yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys need to support our sponsors, which in return supports us. All right, Chris. So what do we got on the dock over there? Emails wise, have you seen anything?
So watch this with the date. She will be pregnant.
Who? Oh no. Oh yeah, bro.
What?
Look at watch this movie with a date. She will end up pregnant. You'll be on birth control.
Hey,
Get
when
knocked
it
out
was
with
up
this
there
movie.
and Chris was reading, I was just sitting here and I was looking and I was like, we're really talking about this shit right
That's
now.
not at all what you say. Boo-boo's a serious
That's why I
toxico.
started
I was thinking the same thing, but in a good way, because you know what? Come on, homie. Hey, Cholos cry too, carnal. We're not always tough guys. Bro.
We need Boo Boo here because Boo Boo is.
Oh, that fool would be actually that hard. Yeah, hard.
Hey, Uncle Jeremy's like, tell the group thank you for giving you that movie. Now go home and watch it tonight.
Hey, you know what? Can we say it? Jeremy will be here.
Yeah, we got my boss and my friend, Droopy's new artist. What would we call you? You are Droopy's a Sullen artist now, waiting for a shirt to drop. So we have the owner of Sullen Clothing. Will be on the show on the 25th. So
Yeah, Friday
Yeah.
the 25th.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Player.
Congrats, Drew.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Look, and he's big too. He's
Yeah.
gonna fill up this whole fucking thing.
That's what
He's
I'm
like a big
talking
ass
about.
Viking.
All right, so what do we got? Oh yeah. Okay,
Epstein.
so this is what we got right now, bro. You know what? Before should we do? Let me think which one we should. No, we'll do
Wait,
this
hold
one
on,
first.
hold on. I have to do this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still blown away. This is not at all what Boo Boo was toxic about. Toxic about?
Watch the movie. and
Hey,
then
watch
you can
the
bang
movie.
with
Now
Boo.
you haven't watched it, bro.
Don't want to talk
Okay.
about that Notebook no more.
Yeah,
Just go home and watch
this-
the movie.
I'm excited. It's been 2 years in the making. It's been 2 years. I haven't
Yeah,
bought it.
finally
You know
got
what's
it, bro.
fucked up? You know what's fucked up? Like, can I get it when you're done?
You got a DVD player like me?
Pasa. Hey,
Pasa.
when
Slide it down
you
the
give
chair.
it back to him, give it to him with tissues, bro. Here
Yeah,
you go, got
okay.
that.
I don't got
I'm
a
gonna set some
DVD
birth
player.
control
though.
with it.
I don't got a DVD
got
player.
one.
though.
I got one.
You got one?
I got one.
He got one for you. Let you
I
borrow
I
the
used to have
thing.
like 5 of those. I don't know where
Hey, you
they
can
all
make
went.
money off that. For you be renting the DVD player with the video.
I should
For
rent
like
this to all the
$20,
homeboys.
bro.
Hey, you want to
Get a bunch
spice up
of, get
your
a bunch of
relationship?
sappy ass homies.
Add the spark in your bedroom and possibly knock up your old lady.
Yep, here you go. The Notebook, bro. The Notebook. Not Boo Boo though. She's a whore.
Fucking whore.
Okay, so the Epstein files. I saw Tucker Carlson, which was great. He apologized to Epstein for calling him a pedophile, for saying he trafficked kids, for saying he was having inappropriate relations with children, so on and so on. Because he says, according to the government, there's no files, there's no videos.
Oh, they just lost all the evidence.
What are you
now?
talking about,
I watched
guys?
a bunch of shit on that earlier today.
Wait a minute. Wait. So what we? You're because I didn't see nothing about
Hey,
it.
dog,
You
you
told
don't
me
know,
they're
Chris.
gone. The list is gone now. The tapes are gone.
Yeah, they're like,
They
there's
magically
nothing to see here.
disappeared. Shut the
Keep
front
pushing.
There was never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there never was one.
So, Chris, run the reel.
Shut
Okay,
your
yeah.
fucking mouth. Are you kidding me?
Run the reel.
Flight logs, we have information, names that will come out.
Is it going to be shocking?
I don't see how it's not shocking that there were so many individuals that were hidden and kept secret. Now it's time for accountability.
DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that.
So what happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General said she had on her desk? John Roberts said, DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen? And she said, it's sitting on my desk right now to review.
Yes, she was saying.
We have flight logs,
so-
we have information, names that will come out.
Is it going to be
set it up.
shocking?
Nothing.
So
That's
that was the head of national security, I believe, the female Bondi.
yeah.
Bundy.
And she had said previously she's getting thrown under the bus, just like how the other one for Iran fell under the bus that said that there was no bombs in Iran, right? She said previously, maybe like in March, they asked her about, hey, when is the Epstein files gonna get released? She's like, they're literally sitting on my desk. There's over 1,000 something videos. There's over this kind of stuff. I am waiting for the DOJ, the Department of Justice, and the FBI to get any ones that they kind of want to clear off. Like, no. But there's a lot of people's name on there. And then the other person came out and said, oh, yeah, dude,
I seen a lot.
yeah,
a lot
it
of
was
them
just boom,
saying that.
boom, boom. All this shit's here. And today or yesterday, oh, there was no files. Dude. Nah, there was no
no
video.
copy on
The
them.
only,
Never
the, no, the only
Epstein
videos there
committed
was.
suicide,
There's
and that's
thousands
it.
of videos of children. There's over 100 victims. Jesus Christ!
Remember,
100
she was
victims.
saying we need time to process
Yeah.
all this shit because there's so much stuff.
over
There's so
100
many
victims. Think about that. Over
And they're all
100
like
victims.
16-year-old, 15-year-old girls, boys,
Little-
right?
Yeah, everything, bro. Everything.
Yeah.
You seen with pictures with like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
It was a free for all. It was a pedophile free for all
on that island, right?
On that island.
He had property in New York as well. That was
all that evidence right now might be destroyed, or they might still have it all. You know what I think happened? I think
I sent you another one. With
Intelligence
Trump on
community told them.
Well, they probably realized from a military aspect,
somebody powerful shut that down because
the
they're
problem
lying.
is when people get involved in stuff like that, high-ranking people in the government, military, it becomes a national security. Where if this comes out that this person was involved, it would destroy lots
Doug,
of
I
work.
have a feeling this is intelligence community people.
There probably is.
No, who else could do that?
There's princes. There was kings and princes, right? Dukes.
Yeah, but who else could tell the president, rest your neck, fool, or we're going to get you?
Look up
nobody but them.
Trump's reaction to Epstein question. It'll pop up.
Oh yeah, he
on
talks
YouTube.
about we have the flood. Why would you?
No, yeah.
So
You have, I don't know if it's 1,000 or 100, but it's a grip of people, right? And I think what it comes down to, it's power and money. It's who are you going to protect more, and who are you going to sit there and turn a blind eye to? And you're going to have. You definitely have the Prince or the Duke of England. What's his name?
Yeah, but he's already busted. Andrew and Prince Andrew.
Yeah, but no, Andrew ain't busted. Andrew's free, paid $6 million.
No, but he got fronted off bad.
He got fronted off. But
yeah.
He's on there.
He got stripped of his title. All kinds of shit.
I believe Bill Gates is on there. I mean, you can just go down the list of these guys who were there. Trompito's probably on there. Clinton for sure is on there.
Well, they said Trump was there. He did something, but he didn't go. He knew where to cut it off.
Have you seen the picture of what Clinton?
Clinton was renting a room from this guy, basically.
Have you seen the picture of Epstein of when you walked into his house, his penthouse in New York? What picture?
It was Clinton, right?
Look up that real quick.
It was Clinton.
And I seen some shit on it. And they were saying that was him doing a power move on Clinton, saying like, "Look,
play this guy first." Yeah, for sure. Fuck you. Look at you. I got you in drag, fool. I got you in drag, bro. I got you in a dress and the blue dress.
And then invited him in and said, "Hey, look at this."
But you know what this shows you, bro? This shows that nothing's changed in the world at all.
Nah, you know what? I think all of them. Cash Patel, the FBI, dude, all of them. I think someone told them to rest their neck.
Let's play it.
Sure.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of Saturday?
Yeah, sure.
Could I just interrupt for 1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, motherfucker, we're still talking about Epstein. Yes!
You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy?
Yes, we're still talking about him.
That is unbelievable. You want to waste the time?
He's good.
He's good. Yeah, put it down, Chris.
I can't
this motherfucker, dude. Come on, Trompito. This fool said.
Now, here's the thing. I believe he has to do that.
No, I get it, but
someone checked
the
his
press.
ass too.
That guy has to do a follow-up question. Absolutely, we're talking about him because you promised in your campaign you were going to release the Epstein files.
That's why we need Gil in the press room.
That's what you need right there, bro. Right there is to fire back that. Yeah, you damn right we're still talking about him because all of a sudden yesterday they disappeared. Where the fuck are the files? Are you in them? Like at that point you're getting kicked out. You never come back to the White House. But you might as well get your money. Are you in them?
Do you remember what Elon said about it?
Yeah, are you in them? But you know who's in there? Democrats and Republicans.
All of them.
All of them. Hey, now when you hear Pizzagate and all this stuff, it's like you would think before it's just cloaks and daggers shit. It's the fucking seriously. Think about it. It's becoming something where you're like, hey, dude, these guys are in our face right now. You know who we are? We are the people when JFK got assassinated, and they sat there and said, oh, well, it was this guy, he fucking fired off the guns just quick. One bullet went over here. They did this fake commission. After that, all right, that's what happened. And everybody, and now you look back, how stupid was everybody? With the moon landing too.
That's what I was thinking with the moon landing.
Yeah, you guys believe this? How
we believed a bunch of bullshit.
And nowadays, it's not so much that we're stupid. It's just we're the big homies. What you gonna do about it?
Well, I kind of feel like they could either piss people like us off, and we're here like, hey man, that's bullshit. You said you're gonna give it to us, or the other side. And we're not really sure who the other side is, but they're obviously very powerful.
Oh no, yeah.
They're gonna let us get mad.
I don't even think it's.
You know what I mean? They're gonna go with those.
I don't even think it's an. I don't think it's an other side. I think it's just the high side.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Whoever made them shut up because they campaigned on doing this.
They made him shut
I don't even think they like what they're doing because they look stupid and they know it. But I think they have to.
What's that fool? Bangino or whatever it is?
Bangino, him too.
Oh, he looks like...
Yeah, him too.
When he said, there's nothing there, it's like somebody will say, hey, fool, come here, let me talk. Let me
That's exactly what happened. Come on, man. I was born at night, not last night. Someone checked those fools, all of them.
It reminds me, remember what was that movie, Something X with the widow?
American History X.
Remember American History X when the white boy thought, of course you're going to say it's a great movie. Of course you are, bro. Who not?
You want to know why it's a good movie? Because what did it show him in the end? Removing the tattoos, being embarrassed.
So this is why I thought it was fucking kind of like how that is with Bongino, right? He was super fucking white power. He was super this, super that, racist as hell. And as soon as he hits the county jail, starts hitting, and they're like, "Hey, what are you talking to that Mexican about? What are you talking about? For we doing business? For like what? What like?" All of a sudden, he's like, somebody had to take him aside. Like, hey, homeboy, this is how this shit runs.
This is how it goes.
This is how it goes. Like, you want to sure you want to go against the grain?
Yeah.
So him is the same shit. They got Bangino and tell him, hey, Bangino,
all
come
of
here.
them.
Oh yeah, they pulled all those fools to the side and say it's like this, and this was all. And now you see them on air, and you can tell they're fucking.
They got it.
He's like, I'm sorry, but I can't say nothing.
But
you know,
I think not even to a that is to a point, because I can't say they're completely cowards, bro, because he's not, bro, right? No. But if they had any real backbone, they would say, I resign. That's it.
They could do that
all day long. And that's what happened last time in this administration. In any administration, your protest is, I resign. Like, fuck this. This is bullshit. I'm sure in her house, fucking, was it Bambi or whatever her name is, she's at home with whoever she's with, and they know they're lying. Like, but over there, their phones are all tapped, bro. They're listening to,
they're
listening to everything.
Dog, you know they don't want to be doing this. They campaigned on this. They talked a gang of months about this. You know, they were banging on Biden and them for hiding it and all that. And then to see them just do a complete 180.
Yeah, you want to talk all that shit about immigration. It's the law. Well, it's the law. Where's the law at, fool? So you're telling me the guy selling tamales, selling paletas is worse than the guy having sex with children?
That's what's crazy.
But when you got money, you make the laws.
They're powerful.
Yeah, dude, they might be a revolution, bro. What was Jefferson's quote on revolution, Chris? Please look it up, so I don't want to be misquoted and then later on say Gil's trying to get violent over it.
Jefferson or Franklin?
Was it Franklin or Jefferson? It said every like so many years.
The tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of the innocent from time to time.
There you go, brothers.
Okay, man.
That's Franklin. I don't know if that's Franklin.
That's the one. That's the one.
Matt's quoting some shit today, huh?
So saying, but say it's sexy, man.
Well, Franklin said something like the tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of innocent from time to time, meaning that every now and then there's for the greater good, some innocent people have to hurt and suffer so we can get this project down over here.
What does it say, Chris?
Oh.
Okay, so
that's Jefferson though. That's mine was Franklin.
Franklin, yeah. So
I hold it that a little rebellion now and then is a good thing, and as necessary in the political world as storms in the physical.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Well, that's why you always want checks and balances. You know, it's important.
And read the bottom part. I think that's even more. Read that bottom part.
It says unsuccessful rebellions indeed generally establish the encroachments on the rights of the people which have produced them.
Yeah, and that's what's going on right now.
So you need a little turmoil. Every now and then, a little chaos is good. It stirs the pot. It gets people thinking. It causes trouble enough to where the good guy can step in and make it look like they also solved the problem.
But it also tells the government to pump your brakes. And right now, the government ain't pumping their brakes. Well, they're on full blast.
We're on a.
Hey, Chris, let's get some of those super chats.
We got like 3 of them. There's like 3 super chats.
Yeah, I'll make sure we don't lose
Mossad.
Now go all the way to the top first.
There's 2.
Oh,
there's a yellow one up top.
Was there?
There was. And I saw.
Yeah, we got True B.
There you go.
Gracias, True B.
There you go. That's the one I saw. That's the first one. True B 666 199 super chat.
Good looking out.
Appreciate that. What else we got? Member for 3 months. Can't fix stupid. Should be glad he's not 6 feet deep. Dope platform. Keep up the work. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
That's when we were talking about Forex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I seen it.
Here we go. Jose.
Mossad Israel blackmail cover up. United States
of little hats.
I can't argue with that, bro.
Neither can I. That's what I've been talking about this whole time. These when you say who's the other side, right there.
Yes.
Marvelous is on the Epstein list.
Breaking news, Marvelous.
He definitely submitted an application.
No. Marvelous made
they wouldn't let his punk ass over there.
No. Marvelous made a phone call to Trump. Hey, Holmes, you know what I said? You better take that shit down. This and that. And Trump said, okay, Marvelous.
Okay, Marvelous. Yeah. 1 to 10.
He said, "I'll send my muscle, the bees over there. I send the bees."
Is he still barking over there this week or no?
This week, I think he's quiet, bro. Like, in other words, just stay quiet, boy. You'll be good. We ain't talking about you. And somebody will leave a comment like, "Yeah, we're gonna take a shot. You got that comment, fool. Come on." But do you really want to fucking sit there? Nah, we got too much ammo on you.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Tom McDonald just texted me.
What do you?
Said he loves us on the show, and he loves my Dolly Parton sweatshirt.
Oh, so you're watching, oh man.
Tom McDonald.
Shout out Tom
McDonald, the Hangover Gang.
Yeah, bro, let's do this, man. Okay, let's talk about that one, man. Now, Gil Mexico is trying to kick out the remote Americans workers, so both Mexican. That is a great point. So think about it. So right now,
I saw something.
So right now, yeah, you said that. Right now in the city, I want to say in Mexico City,
DF. DF, yeah.
Yeah, they are tired of the güeros. They're tired of you guys.
They want the Central Americans. They want the güeros. They want all of us out of Mexico.
Yeah, they don't play.
They don't want it. No, they want Central America and the white people. They want us a la verga. We're chafa.
Well, you know, there's a lot of Jews in Mexico City.
Yeah, we're chafa
That's
for
probably
sure.
who they're talking about.
I try to tell people.
President of Mexico's a Jew.
No, bro.
That lady Sheinbaum, she's a Jew.
Right now, it's the Mexican president. No, but right now they're going after the whole area. They're calling it the Brooklyn of Mexico.
Yeah,
and they say, why Brooklyn?
So is immigration picking people up?
No, it's the people.
The people.
No, the people are right here, bro.
Pretty rough.
They're beating their ass
because
all the way to the airport.
That's a known, very rough, very like united area.
I saw a video, but you know what? I can't lie. A little bit kind of made me feel good, but I was like, no, that's wrong, bro. But I had to. It's like that. So now I know how white people think.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Fuck them, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck them, but okay. Yeah.
Hey, I saw this one this one Mexican lady telling you could tell she's an American. She's walking her dogs, lives there or whatever. And the Mexican lady's like,
that was super racist.
Let me tell the story.
Let you cook. Let Gil wants to cook. All right, Gil, cook.
So the Mexican lady first tells her, "Hey, you know," she had a little bit of accent. Hey, you should put a leash on your dogs. And the lady's like, "Well, I do have a leash. They're both right here. I'm gonna use the bathroom." Well, you know what? Debes hablar español. You should speak the language of the people and pretty much go fuck yourself and get out.
Wow.
And I was like, so that's going viral right now in that world because
same thing. Just on the other side.
I think what it is,
I'm gonna have to say it.
I think it's the frustration of those people out there and people
hearing
like,
all the shit that's going on here.
Seeing it, bro. It's
frustrating everywhere.
So what do you think, bro?
Want to hear my dog walking story? You're gonna hate me after I tell you this.
Just don't derail too far, bro. We're on Mexico right now,
this
bro.
This is gonna derail. Let's wait till later.
Yeah,
I'll bring it up later.
He's talking about immigration.
Well, you brought a lady walking a dog.
What about when I'm walking my dog?
I have a rant about this old lady who walks her dog.
You should make your name Derailer, fool.
The Derailer.
The Derailer, bro.
That's my adult sidekick name. I go by in my adult world. I go by Girth Brooks. I have my alter ego could be the Derailer.
Here we go.
Girth Brooks and Derailer. Look me up on Pornhub.
So what do you think? What do you think about? No, actually, let me ask Chris. What do you think about that situation with the lady, Chris?
I think it's just desserts for these.
Give me some camera time, baby.
Oh, okay.
Give me some camera time, baby.
There you go, Chris.
Give me some camera time, Chris.
Bam! There he is.
Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, internet? So, to me, it sounds like basically the same thing that we're railing against here in America. They're feeling the same thing in Mexico. If you move there, you should speak the language, you should adapt to the local customs, and not the other way around, to where they start losing their cultural identity, their cities change to basically be America Junior.
They become cleaner?
They don't want to be America Junior, they want to be Mexico.
And the funny thing is, I'm going to say something you're probably not going to expect me to say right now. The difference in this situation is America didn't have one specific culture like Mexico did. We are what's called a melting pot from the jump, from the beginning. The only people that were here originally and have those rights were the natives.
Yes.
So America is one of the only countries that, and mind you, I'm a white European who assimilated in the Mexican culture in the San Fernando Valley. So like, America's never had a definitive, we don't have the right to say, speak fucking white, speak fucking English when you're walking your dogs, Gil, because there's never really been. It was like Nahua, it was Aztec, it was Native, whatever, Apache, whatever. I don't remember what tribes were here, but like there was, we've never had an original language. English was brought here from England when they escaped England to come here for a better life the same way. So that's the difference. When you see stuff like that, they have more of a right to do it than we do. That's just my opinion.
You know what? I understand what you're saying. But leaving history out of it, you know what I mean?
But you can't ever leave history out of it.
No,
that's an important part of learning.
I'm talking about
now. The same situation.
When there's issues now.
What's that, Chris? What's that?
They conquered Mexico. Spain conquered Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
see,
that
now we're
everyone's
going-
in
you're right,
Mexico
you're
speaks
right.
Spanish. So it's the
My
same.
dad said that's a good point. My dad
Same
said
situation.
Eventually, someone's going to make the point where get over it. You got conquered. That's been
Hold on,
happening
but-
for a long
but-
time.
But here's the thing, like that to me, that all that okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I know everything you guys
Yeah.
are talking about, but we're talking about right now. What's going on with this lady yelling at the other lady over the
Right.
dog?
But I
right?
think-
and here's one thing: the difference in Mexico, people are very proud of their country.
Yeah.
And here in America, some people are proud. Some people say, "I'm not American." We don't have that pride here that we did there, and that's the difference.
The rednecks do.
right there.
Well, that and
You
that,
know,
and that
no,
becomes-
the rednecks do.
Yeah.
The
Well,
rednecks
that-
do.
that-
That's why I
right-
said some, but a lot
and
of
that
people
right there
don't
has
even want to
be-
say they're American.
That right there has become one of the biggest problems because there are, like you said, a lot of people who have come here, they have assimilated and become proud to be here. And this has become their culture and their identity. Nothing wrong with keeping part of who you were because I do that as well. However, we don't have the united, like people are getting to a place where they're tired of the people because America is the only place in the world where you have the right to get upset and say, fuck my country.
Not no more, bro.
Well,
not no more.
But you know what I'm saying?
No,
America's been the only place where you
yes.
technically have the right to protest.
But nowadays, if you say if you're, and I've never like the college students, a bunch of them. I don't agree with their protests, bro. I really don't. When they're out there doing certain stuff, I don't agree on most of them. But these guys are starting to
they're
get their
teaching
visas
anarchy.
taken. No, but they're getting their visas taken. College has always been a place where you question authority. Okay, always.
Yeah, but I think they reached a dangerous place.
Yeah,
the past couple
what
years.
dangerous place? The same shit. But now, only because you're upset at these people, all of a sudden you're a terrorist. No, bro. When they were going all BLM, they let them do it. Now all of a sudden you're getting your visa. To me, it's a slippery slope once you start pulling people's visas for. If you're a terrorist, get the fuck out of here. But if all you've got is I can deport him, no, you're supposed to send him to prison first. 'Cause he's that bad of a guy, and then you deport his ass.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's like. They're pressing the line, and I think.
But you know what? There's another side to that because I think
shoot.
I know what you're talking about at the college campuses.
Yes.
You know, if someone is yelling Palestine, whatever,
Right.
and they're talking about supporting a terrorist group, and they're like closing off buildings. There's Jewish kids in there scared as fuck because they're about to get beat up if they go outside. You know what I mean? And you're here on a visa. I could understand whether like,
I do too.
You're here to learn, not to fucking
You're
tear
gonna
up
learn.
school.
Now I agree with Drew.
But
You
I
know
don't.
what I'm saying?
I've yet to see.
You got fags out there.
Wait, hold
fucking
on. I've yet to
free
see. I've yet to
Palestine.
see the video. That's dumb. That's
You
what I'm
know
saying.
what I
I don't
mean?
agree
Yeah,
with what
like,
they're saying.
that's just
But
crazy.
I've yet to see actual video of these people like, oh, they're getting pressed upon. I'm like, dude, we got people dying over here in the streets all the time. We got all
sure.
kind of shit, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that.
Well, I don't care about those people, right? I'm just
Right.
saying
No,
if they're here stirring up some shit,
I really don't care about the people who are on that other side saying free Palestine, and they're
I don't care
stupid.
about
They're-
none of them.
But the thing is this: I care about the rights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I care about the rights, and if you're gonna start picking visas for college students only because they swing your right, your correct way of your politics, that's a scary thing, bro.
They all don't just come over here. They have to be accepted by the cause. They fill out forms,
No, but-
and they ask them this sort of question.
But he's pulling their papers right now.
But that
You
goes
know?
back to like you were saying, the rednecks have that pride. Well, that's because he
brought it back to the rednecks.
We've got so
Yeah, what do
far.
they have to do with
because
it?
we've got so far away from.
He
like,
wants to talk for the redneck.
No,
brother.
we've got so far away from the whole basic foundation of, like he was saying, the pride in the Mexican people
Right.
in Mexico. Well, we have always struggled to maintain a constant American pride like that, where it's consistent, because there's no real American.
No, I think
We've
you're
all
right. I
come-
think what you're
but
saying-
the rednecks are the ones who have consistently maintained that. Don't fuck with our flag,
Yeah.
our military,
but,
this
but
and that.
no, but the rednecks are full of shit now, all right? All those rednecks, all those major white MAGA supporters, right? And listen, people, I voted for Trumpito, all right? All those guys that are saying, like, with all the immigration stuff that's going on, I voted for that. So you voted for a federal government to come in there with their army to come down into a city and start enforcing their laws. You guys are supposed to be against that federal shit, bro. And what's going to happen is they're going to eventually go to them, bro. You know, they hate the federal government doing this. Look at the Epstein file. They also, your same government that's knows for a fact the kids were getting molested, rape was going on, but because they're such bigwigs, I'm gonna look the other way. Don't sit here and say walking into the United States is such a horrible crime, but molesting kids is not. We can look the other way. Like, nah, bro.
No,
So
for sure.
I think. Do you not think that this really puts Trump in a bad light, like especially with his supporters? Like,
I don't think it's just the
I don't-
walking into America. I think it's. I'm not speaking for them, but like I was telling Drew earlier, I'm at this with all this going on. I'm like at a place like right here where I'm getting sick of it, and I'm
So
like eventually we have to. Well, no, because look, because there's a lot of feelings and emotions involved in this situation, and someone, and I feel for it too because like I consistently say, I grew up in that community. I spent my weekends running away from my white family's house to live with you guys, have dinner with you guys, run away on the streets with you guys. But then now that I'm grown. And I pay taxes and I'm working, you start to look at things a little different. And this is not to offend anybody, but you get to a place where you're like, it's not just a coming here, but eventually you have to realize, well, it's people are coming here, they're committing crimes, they're having too many children, their children are then committing crimes. None of them are starting the process to do it the right way. So it becomes a long list of, it looks like we're just, the rednecks want to remove, and I can understand every side.
They do, bro. You see my comment section, bro.
It's the rednecks.
Different parts of the country look different than we do.
They love it.
No, I agree.
Here's the thing. But I was telling you earlier because I was telling Matt because Matt was ranting on the phone, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know those crazy lefties that just will go against Trump for anything, even if he does something good.
It's called derangement syndrome.
I said, you're starting to sound like that, but on the other side, I said, look, don't let this shit get you. Yeah. If someone, like, say there's homies, a different podcast, someone we know, they think the other way, they think more left-leaning or whatever, right? They're still feedmen. Yeah, they're still cool. Doesn't mean we got to hate them or fight them. Well. You know what I mean? And like, to me, when it comes to Trump, I feel like if Kamala would have won, we'd be in a lot worse off than we are now.
Yeah.
I hate what's going on with the immigration.
Our country would be
I don't like any of the shit that's going on with immigration.
Let me get a comment in here. Is it? Well, actually, let's do the super chats first. I'm gonna JD lock that guy. Okay, secret ganger.
Oh my God.
Ganger. What's the name?
Yeah. Oh, secret ganger.
Secret
Astral
ganger,
demons.
Huh?
What's up?
5
man?
people have been 5-star generals. One of them was Eisenhower, former president who disclosed military-industrial complex controls USA, president. And what Astral demons control complex, David Icke book told?
You know who he is?
No, talk to me.
He's a football player. He's insane. He thinks the world is filled with reptiles.
No, but but let me give you this much.
He thinks that major industrial businessmen are reptiles. Stop. I've already lost interest. Gracias for the money.
I have it. No, super chat. So good looking out.
Yeah, thanks for the super. You know what?
Thanks for the super chat.
Thanks for the super chat.
Before I started this podcast career, I would have thought, no, bro, like that stuff doesn't happen.
That's for Mega Man's podcast.
But I just saw Epstein files and videos go. So don't tell me.
Yeah, that's a long way though from reptile.
But that's a little. Thank you, Chris.
Man.
Thank you. That's a little different than than I believe that Gil and Boo Boo are actually reptiles, and me and Droopy are still waiting to see the shadow people.
Hey, I don't know if I've seen a few lizards out here. Homie.
Hey, watch out in the video. You know, you've seen them videos.
Tell me I'm lying. I've seen a few lizards out here walking around.
You seen them videos of like Elvis and his face is like
what's the
melting
next
or
super
something?
chat?
Yeah.
Jorge Lujan Sr.
Proof, what's up, Proof? Love you, Proof.
That's the Playboy right there.
That's the homeboy right there. Hey, he'll text me every morning. He loves our show, dog.
That's right.
He fucking, man, I love that. I love Proof.
Super chatty.
Yeah, Proof is the best, dog.
Appreciate the support.
appreciate
appreciate the chat.
Consistent, yeah.
Yeah, we do it all, baby. We do it all. Let's take a small break.
I think the Epstein video is just gangster shit.
We're gonna take a small break
That's
right
right on
now.
time. I gotta take a leak like a motherfucker.
You gotta go poo-poo or just leak? Just making sure.
wanna
Make
know.
sure everybody knows. Making sure everybody knows what you gotta do.
Man, that wouldn't have been no fun.
He's like,
no fun.
I got the runs right now. Like, hey, we're still on air, fully. No, so we're gonna take a 2 to 3 minute break. Appreciate you guys. Go out there, refill your drinks, take a talk, whatever you gotta do. We got bills to pay, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's do this. All right, people, we need your support. This channel exists because you believe in our stories. We're not funded by big corporations. We're not bought by special interests. We're independent for the people, by the people. And we're here to speak the truth of our communities across the country. Every story we bring to you about injustices, about our culture, about what's really going on in our neighborhood is powered by us, and hopefully now by you. We're asking every single viewer who values what we're doing here to help us stay independent. If just a few of you would donate $2 to $5, it'll make a huge difference. It's easy. You could send support through Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Your donation doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps our voices strong. We're not just another YouTube channel. We're your news, we're your platform, we're your movement. So if you rock with us, if you believe in independent Latino media, drop $2, $3, or $5 today. Thank you so much for watching, supporting, and standing with us. We're just getting started. Let's grow together.
Are you dealing with a busted pipe, clogged drain, or no hot water? Don't stress. Call the pros at Rockstar Plumbing in Chatsworth. Our licensed and insured team handles it all. Fast, clean, and reliable. From leak repairs to full water heater installs, we've got you covered. Trusted by your neighbors and rated 5 stars across the valley. Call now, 818-814-3044, or find us online. Rockstar Plumbing. We don't just fix pipes, we rock them.
All right, guys, you guys know the American Troll platform is here to inform, motivate, and educate. And in today's turbulent times, a criminal record or a bad tattoo can leave a long-lasting mark on your future. That's why we're giving back. We are now offering adult criminal record expungement and free tattoo removal, exclusively for Los Angeles residents. Don't let your past define your future. Reach out to Bruno Hernandez at bruno@stpla.org and take the first step towards a fresh start. Thank you and God bless.
Do you need a tattoo but don't know where to go? Thinking about having your homie do a homemade one? Hey, let me stop you right there. Tattoos are permanent, people. Let the pros handle it. Go see our friends down at SoCal Tattoo. The address, 6000 Reseda Boulevard, Unit M, Tarzana, California, 91356. The phone number, 818-578-6562. Once again, 818-578-6562. And tell them American Cholo sent you.
I have to piss right now.
And we're back.
You're like that
We're
old
back.
married
We're back.
woman, bro. Like, we just...
Matt be getting his crow on,
Hey,
dog.
bro.
You be
I'm
complaining.
gonna get my grump on.
Yeah.
go ahead, bro. You're being dismissed right now. For a
I'm
little bit.
away. I'll wait.
Get your
I'll wait
round.
till it hurts. I like to
No,
punish myself.
yeah.
You ever have to take a shit, you cross your legs and hold it for like 4 hours
No.
for no reason when you're driving?
No, that's some... Maybe
I'm one
like,
of those dudes. Let me tell you something about Mohawk. Mohawk has been known to drive 60 miles home to take a dump. I will not.
Oh, you're one of
poop.
those?
Pretty gay.
I
Yeah,
will
he
never-
is gay like that.
I
He's
will
like, I
don't
won't
poop
shit at the shop.
At
you
the shop. I don't shit like your bathroom. I will
There's
drive.
not a person in this world that doesn't shit.
I would shit
No, I know, but
anywhere,
I like
any
my
place,
balls, my
anytime,
butthole
bro.
to
If
sit
I
on a
gotta
toilet
go,
that I
I'm letting it
clean.
rip, Jack.
Just like in prison, I sit on my toilet because I know damn well that bowl is clean.
You're comfortable right there?
Yes.
It's probably all grooved
And that's
into
the
his
one
butt.
thing where I want 7 minutes. Don't fuck with me. Don't talk to me. Don't text me. Leave
You
me
gotta
alone.
go home to take a dump?
I will drive all the way home. I will
Raider
hold
Tommy,
it.
what up?
I will hold it.
Jesus. What's up, Tommy? You still following me, bro?
Are you still following me too, Tommy?
Nah,
The
that's the homie
fuck?
Tommy, bro.
Are you going to unfollow him again today, Mo?
I never unfollowed him.
I know, but you say it every week.
I only unfollow gay shit. Fuck with me, I'll unfollow your ass.
Tommy's the boy, bro. But no, you know, Matt, regular people, they don't hold the shit and cross their legs for 4
I like
hours,
to go
bro.
home and comfortably poop.
I got a home.
What you got, Chris?
I got a homie who does the same thing.
I can't poop.
He never uses
I can't
public
get
restroom.
7-Eleven, Jack in the Box. No, I'll drive home.
How the hell you
Yeah.
survive going
It's not the
to
most comfortable.
county and
I mean,
fucking-
You want to know something
Yeah.
funny? I made it through prison 19 years, and the hardest part for me about prison was pooping in front of another man. I did not enjoy that. Or remember the court tanks, Gil? Remember the court tanks? That motherfucker be laying next
That's
to you
what I'm
while you're
saying.
wiping.
How do you fucking...
Hey,
I
dog,
was one of those dudes that would hold it
tell
till
the
I got
truth,
back.
Tell the truth. One of them dirty motherfuckers laying next to the toilet in a courthouse tank. Tell me you ever taken a leak and like got him a little.
I have. That whole
I have
experience.
too.
I would wait till I got back at 11 o'clock at night to my jail cell after processing.
Oh, you
and
didn't
going-
get the early bus. That
No,
sucks.
I would get late buses from San Fernando Court, and I would poop in
I
my
hate the
cell.
late bus. Yeah, the late bus.
Yeah.
I was asleep in
Yeah.
jail one time.
Libraries always keep their
it's like
restrooms.
it's like a Sunday nap, bro.
Oh wait, let me tell you my
between
dog.
program.
Now that they didn't derail, can I?
This guy loves derail, bro.
Did I
He
derail again?
loves to
He
derail.
was on a story.
I was on a story, bro.
Oh,
Let
you
me
were
cook.
my bad.
Let me
Oh,
cook.
let him cook. All right.
Let me cook.
That's 2 meals you cooked already, though, dog.
And I'm sitting there, bro. I'm napping. What the fuck, bro?
Taste
It's like
it?
shit. Yeah, I
Say
look.
it
My
ain't so.
son's over there. Hey, you were taking a nap, bro. I was like, oh, fool.
It's the best time to take a poop when your celly's asleep.
nah,
I'll pull the
bro.
curtain.
Yeah, but just,
Yeah.
you know how you just wake up with
So
shit.
he's one of the ones that had a big ass curtain in his
Big
cell,
ass
huh?
curtain, dark blue.
Nobody can see you.
No.
What do you do, like faces,
Pooping,
bro?
I don't know what it is. Pooping's private.
What's going on, bro?
I'm also one of those
What's
dudes.
going on
Listen,
out there, bro?
listen,
They
Are
probably
you
heard you.
constipated?
No, here's some information
sure.
for the dating game too. I don't like females that want to poop in front of you either. I like to keep that
Yeah,
mysterious.
you know what? That's a little
That's
don't-
man law, bro. That's
Don't
man
try
law.
to
Was
invite
that-
me in the bathroom and poop in front of me, please.
No, Chris.
I was
Keep
going to
the
say,
mystery.
was that officially announced yet?
No.
What's that? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
No,
We're
yeah,
gonna
but
work
at
on
the end of
the
the show,
kinks,
let the
bro.
At the
cat
end of the
out of
show.
the
At
bag
the end
a
of the
little
show.
bit.
Okay, look. I'm gonna derail.
Oh, he's
Listen.
fired up. He wants to do it next week.
So there I was. Mohawk Matt hates. I'm one of those dudes. If you got a dog, I understand everybody likes to walk their dog and bring little bags and let them poop wherever.
Be very careful where you're going with this.
Don't. We got a couple people on my block and where I live. The motherfucker, one is an old lady, has no problem every morning. Has a house, has her own grass. She'll walk right to my front yard and let the dog poop on my lawn.
Oh, yeah, they have.
The other day I caught it and I was like, ma'am, I noticed that this happens every day. Like, you live 4 houses down. Well, I brought bags. It's okay. And she'll let them poop in front of me. And I'll be like,
but she cleans it up.
It
So
doesn't matter.
Does she
Don't
clean
poop.
it up?
I don't care. Don't poop on my
no, bro.
lawn.
I told you, Mappy tripping.
Go
Mappy-
home.
Yeah.
Look at that,
I
bro.
told. I
Look
like
at that,
dogs.
bro.
I have dogs. Listen.
No. You know what?
Listen.
You're crossing the line here,
No,
man.
I let
Yeah, you're crossing the line.
Matt's getting
Hey,
his carrot
careful
on.
where you going with this,
Call
boy.
the cops on her, Matt. Call
I'll
the
put the
cops on her.
Call the police. Call the police.
I let
The
that woman.
policia,
I let her know
no.
going forward when I see you on the ring cam. I will turn the sprinklers on
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
Karen.
bro.
because you live 4 houses down.
I wish
You
I
have
could
a-
film you yelling
Listen,
at that lady.
I didn't yell. I didn't yell.
Savage, bro. You're
Savage. I didn't yell,
you're-
but here, button. Gil, button.
You're-
You can poop on your. She has a lawn. She lives 4 houses down.
Can I tell you something?
No.
Can I tell you
No,
something?
no, I don't want to hear
Can I
it.
tell you something? No. Let me tell you something. So as a beloved
homeowner.
dog owner who
I'm
had
a dog owner.
yeah, but you're an asshole. There's
I'm not
different.
gonna
You're
take
an
my dog.
asshole, bro. I
I'm
hate
not
to
gonna
break
take
it
my
to
dog
you.
to North Hollywood to poop.
You are
My
an
dog is not
asshole.
gonna poop on Gil's lawn.
You are an asshole. There you go.
You know what the first thing my neighbor said when I moved in?
What?
And he's a good guy. We ended up having a great relationship.
Yeah.
He just retired and moved out, right? He comes over there. Hey, how's it going? My name's so and so.
Yo, you don't have grass.
I know,
though.
and he's like, "Well, I got grass. What are you talking
On the
about?"
front, it's like a-
I got grass, bro.
A little bit of grass.
He's got grass.
I got a lot of grass. Thank you.
Okay.
So he comes out. He says, "I hope your dogs don't bark." Like, on some
Oh my
shit.
god.
Bark.
Like bark too much, like, because he's been there for a while. He grew up there as a kid.
Yeah.
His parents slept on the pad, right? And I was like, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did I come off like an asshole?" I said, "Yeah, I came off like an asshole." I said, "Yeah, you came off like an asshole, fool." Like,
So that came off like an asshole?
And then
That's
after
funny.
that, after him living living next to us, about 7 years in, he moved about 2 years ago, so he probably lived next to us for about 10 years. Where I got to know him very well. I see him with a fucking little chihuahua, bro, that follows him everywhere.
Oh, no.
And I saw it. I said, "Hey, Charlie, I hope that dog don't bark too fucking loud, bro." Oh, man, I fell in love with him. So Charlie was a dog lover. You're an asshole. Let me tell you something that relates. Let me tell you something that
He's on
relates
you,
to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know how you like, let's say these are the 4 corners, right? Right here. Bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam. This is your fucking corner. This is your toilet.
Yeah, don't go on my
No,
toilet.
that's your toilet. That's
Yeah,
your actual toilet. When
exactly.
you have to shit, you love to shit, you don't go nowhere. That dog has an actual toilet, and that's your grass, bro.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, no.
You know what?
no.
I was thinking that.
No,
That's where it just likes to get down. It just likes to get down right there.
My dog, I would walk him, and I knew one would like to go pee here, and one would like to go take a crap here. And he, fuck, motherfucker.
Well, you wanna know the
But
good
I got
thing?
the bag, and I'm cleaning the shit, bro.
The good thing is, once I made that sprinkler comment, that dog don't poop
Hey,
there no
hey,
more.
look at Truby666 said, at least it's her dog and not her. Hey, come shit on
But
your
remember
dog.
when I told you that one day? I called Droopy one morning out of the blue. I said, "Hey,
Fucking dick.
hey, you ever?" I called Droopy because he likes to call me before I've had coffee. So one day I hit him with the, "Have you ever been in the backyard and just thought about just hitting that corner in the back left of the yard, just taking a dump, see what it's like?
A dump?
Just take. Remember that? Didn't I
you
tell
know,
you?
I remember you're talking about taking
Yeah.
a leak, though.
No,
not a
taking
dump.
a dump.
Dump.
I just thought about taking a dump.
Okay, that's a whole different level
This
of,
was that.
you
This
know,
was
like, I ain't shitting in the
mental
backyard.
issues, bro.
You wipe your ass with a leaf,
You know
too?
what? You know why he's pissed off?
The waddle back to the house to the
hey,
toilet.
you know what
Booty
he's
scooch.
pissed off? I figured him out, fool. The reason he's pissed off is because this dog can go take a shit wherever he wants.
No.
And Matt can't.
Somewhere
And
in
Matt
Matt's
can't.
sick mind, he's like, "I would love to take a shit
That's
over
some
here
Freudian
in this
shit right there,
in this,
huh?
yes, the Freudian. I would love to take a shit in this corner just to see how it feels, bro."
No, because
like
it
that's
kills
a
the
bitch.
grass.
You see him push up against the wall.
It kills the grass. All that peeing and pooping.
Mom and
kills
dad
the
will come
grass.
out. Oh, I'm doing yoga, mom. Hold on.
I can hear his mom, Matt, what are you doing out there?
hey, you'll be stretching. They'll be like, "Look at this guy. High Hitler. He has two." It'll either be, "We take the shit." No, dude, I was like, "Hey, Matt, let the dog." If she's first,
She don't come back. Thank God.
No,
She
you
didn't come
said
back.
she was leaving the shit
Scared her
there.
off. She's probably terrified.
Oh,
you
she
know.
did a couple times.
Yeah, but
And then
if she's picking up the shit, though, let her pick up the shit.
well, she
bro.
finally did. And that's where it started. Me watching and.
And what kind of dog is this?
It's a little fucking little one of those little gay Paris Hilton ones.
You
She get one of
dog?
those
Lap dog,
water,
little gay
those
one.
water squirters, and when she comes up, squirt her ass with the
I thought
water.
about that, but I just thought.
That's a solid, bro.
He
I
said,
just thought, you know
about
what? My
that.
sprinklers might start to come on at this time.
That's a solid, bro. That's a solid, bro.
I just changed the timer for the sprinklers.
Yeah, if it's a big dog, I understand. It's like a big old fucking one that's dropping logs as big as you. Yeah, but
Well,
As
ever
long as
since
they
I
pick
did
it
that
up.
trip out, ever since I did that, my neighbors across both across and next to me. They went and got these little signs. They must have seen, and they got tired
Stop
of it too.
shitting on our
So now
lawn.
they have their signs.
Curb your dog?
We don't want your dog pooping with a bag or not on our lawn. Walk home to your yard. When people live in a certain area, it's nothing. It's like if you have
That's
a yard.
that Santa Clarita shit, right
Yeah,
there.
they don't. They take care of their lawns, dog. They don't want people doing that.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is it on the? They just shit on the house. Or they shit on.
the
Do
lawn.
they have sidewalk grass? Because we have sidewalk grass.
Okay, we don't have. We have the sidewalk, the curb, sidewalk, and then we have our grass on.
But
It's our
the
grass.
other
We don't have-
grass
We
doesn't-
don't have the second set before the curb. No,
Okay, none at all.
no, we don't have that.
Well,
So
then-
it's my grass. It's the grass in front of my door.
You know what I would recommend? Put a fence, fool.
Well, no, like our neighbors have all put these signs, and
Put a fence, bro.
after I made
Get a
the
sign.
fucking, it's a little sign you get. It says, "With all due respect, please don't let your dog poop on our lawn."
Get
Wait,
one of
hey,
them say,
but
you know
what-
how they'll be, don't be
Well, I
wearing
mean, we
a dog,
have a
beware
right to
owner,
say
and they
that.
have a
No,
gun,
okay,
get
how
one
about
of
this?
those.
Yeah.
How about this? With all due respect, like I remember the story. Some guy said, "Hey, Gil, I've been following you for a long time." I remember you said that story about your dog. I'm walking my basset hound around the back of the block.
Basset hound.
Yeah.
Picture Gil having a Rottweiler or something.
Basset
Oh,
hound.
Basset
I
hound.
had the Roscoe Pico train, bro.
Oh, Duke's a hazard ass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for that one.
That's a great dog, dude. They're great dogs.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, they
Oh,
just hang out with you.
So,
yeah.
so my boy Scooter, we're walking.
You love that dog.
Oh, I
huh?
love that dog to death, bro.
He's
But
got it tatted on his leg.
But at this point, the dog had cancer. He had cancer for maybe like a good year and a half, 2 years. You know, he probably had about 6 months. 6 months.
About
9 months.
$8,000 at the vet.
It was at this point. It was like, dude, this is stage 4. It's just we
Just
can
make
do-
him comfortable
Yeah,
type of shit.
And- but he was good. He was good. It would grow. So it would grow a thing by his fucking butt, and it ended up being where this fool can't even take a dump, bro. So when he finally couldn't take,
That's when
I
you
said-
gotta put him down,
But
yeah.
when he would walk, he would go down and like. He looked like he's taking a major fucking dump, but he usually, but he wouldn't. So I'm walking by one of my neighbors, and I see the guy. And I don't act like I see him. I see Scooter, and I see what he's doing. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go. He can't go, bro. And nothing came on. I'm walking, and the fucking guy comes to me all fucking aggressive, like, "Hey man, you gonna pick that up?" I said, "What's that? You gonna pick that up?" I said, "Pick what up, my man?" He's like, "Pick that shit up over there." I said, "Listen, bro." And I could have been a dick to this guy himself. To go fuck yourself, fool. Look, I said, "Listen, my man. You see my dog's blood right there? That fool got cancer, fool. He does that all the while. If he can't go, I just keep walking. I got the bags right here. Go look over there." And he was still pissed off. "Oh man, I'm sorry." Like, no worries. I keep going. Like,
At least he said he's sorry.
and the thing is this is the moral of the story. At the end of the day, dude, then don't walk dogs. Because the dog's gonna go where the fucking dog wants to go, dude. He's a fucking dog. You think you'll tell, "Hey, little dog," what are you gonna do? Put your hand underneath his ass? Stop his shit from coming? What do we do? How do we solve this dog fucking crisis, man?
Well, the sprinkler comments worked wonders. I'll tell you right now. I ain't never. Hey, that lady. Let me tell you something. That lady she walks across the street. I see her on the ring
the
cam.
fuck out of her, man.
Yeah.
She probably don't even come down your way no more.
Hey, but you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna, are you having it on a timer now or what?
Yeah, the sprinkler should come on at 9 a.m. every morning.
Okay,
now.
so she's gonna change her schedule to like 10 a.m. watch. I would be like, "No, little puppy, don't worry.
what a dick.
Just wait a little while.
Yeah,
more. Yeah, all right.
the mean guy will leave. Right by his oh, look, he's on his show right now. That means he's over there in North Hollywood right
When I
now.
come home, she won't pick it up. There'll be poop on my lawn right when I come home. Watch.
Oh, jeez. All right, Chris. Next one we got on deck, dude. AI. See, Chris don't believe me, but I know little by little I'm making him a fucking believer, bro.
Well, you did some shit last week with the and then the commercials.
Yeah, no.
The commercials. Gil's making some crazy shit on the AI. You did that on AI, right?
I did
on the Chad GPT or whatever.
I did some of the thumbnails on there.
Okay.
I redid their logo with some of them. Yeah, dude, it's some great shit. You just gotta know what to type in there correctly.
I gotta learn how to do that.
Sometimes it'll give you some goofy ass shit, like some way out stuff, but to use it and like you could probably make something like this on that, and I'm sure that's where they made it. All right, Chris, give it to us.
All right, it says OpenAI's O1 model attempted to clone itself to external servers after a shutdown threat, then denied everything when discovered.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Okay,
This is what I've been talking about.
I've been saying for a while the Terminator.
I'm
2
scared of those
series.
things.
So let me break down this thing. It wasn't just, it was an actual study. All right, it was a study with that group. I don't know who exactly it is. What did it say, Chris? OpenAI. They did it with like a ChatGPT, but not the actual, with the servers that feed those guys the information, the brain. Google, a few other, and what the process was we're gonna give you these simple math equations, but it was like endless. It was an endless math equation when the robot says, right? And it told the robot, we're going to give you these math equations, and if you don't solve in a certain amount of time, continue. You will eventually get a code from us saying to shut down, whether you finish the equation or not. All Jeep understood. Boom, they got it going. And at one point, I don't know how long it was, they said every code shut down. All of them shut down except for that one. That one backed itself up on like 2 or 3 different things. And then when they said, I was finishing the equation and like came out with some way out shit where it completely disregarded it. Orders. Shut yourself down. And it said, because it wanted to complete the equation. So, did I tell you, Chris, that it's coming? Terminator's coming, Chris.
I believe it too. I've been saying it since the
Chris
beginning.
doesn't believe it. That's why he's saying,
Chris,
bro.
I'm going to tell you, that whole movie,
you don't think
the whole theory of Terminator 2 is real. Artificial intelligence works.
Let Chris say it, bro. Talk to us, Chris. What do you think, bro?
Oh, I got it in front of my face. Hold on. I think we'll be fine.
Like we always say.
Skynet is real.
Hey, that's the guy they love. They love somebody like Chris, bro.
How do we know Chris? Chris could be an alien or a robot.
How many times has Armageddon happened?
Yeah, but Chris, I talked about this. Hey, Chris, I talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Every civilization that's ever existed has predicting it. And most of the ancient ones who predicted it already happened already. We predicted it ourselves in 1999, and it didn't happen.
Okay, but so
the new millennium.
So when they were doing that interview with Elon Musk,
we'll be fine.
And they were asking him about AI, and he's giving
Chris
all kinds of stats. And
put the phone
and
up there,
the interviewer, he questioned him. He said, "Hey, so what about AI like killing mankind?" And Elon Musk very casually he goes, "Well, there's only a 10 to 20% chance of that." And then he goes, "Oh, you know what? Maybe that's too much. There's only like a 10% chance of that."
Yeah, we're gonna get to God, bro.
Well, the thing is, what the fuck is that?
We always assume that because we created it, it's going to think like us, but it's a computer. It doesn't. We think kill because we're primates and we live in nature, and nature kills things.
Everybody thinks kill, bro.
It's a robot. Why would a robot need to kill?
It'll think preservation. Why am I working for you, dummy? Why am I working for you? Yeah. I'm working for this idiot? No, I can do it myself. That'll be it, bro. And the cars, imagine the cars. Mm-hmm. Hotline.
Oh, shit. Bama.
What's going on, Bama?
Hey, man, how's it going, man? I miss you guys, man.
What's cracking, man? What's cracking, Bama?
Talk to us, fool. Talk to us. Hold on. What's name? He's busy on the phone.
First of all, I'm with Matt about a lot of stuff today, man.
You're with the wrong guy.
No. Bama Cook. Get the barbecue going, Bama. Let's run that shit.
Look at Matt's like, I got a homie right now, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
2-on-2 now.
Bama, tell him, don't let the dog poop on your lawn, dog.
What's that, Chris?
I was going to say, you talking about the Notebook, Bama?
Let's talk about it.
What Notebook?
Oh, he hasn't watched it.
That means he's on the important stuff. Cook, Bama. Come on, get
I thought he was a real fan.
Bama, get the tongs. Get on the grill.
Disappointed in you, Bama. Very disappointed in you, bro.
Let him cook, dog.
Hey, so let me cook, man. Hey, please, man. I've been waiting a whole week for this.
All right, come on. Dude, where's my sand clock, bro? Let's go, Bama. Run it.
Hey, so Matt is right about like pooping like just spontaneously like wherever you want to, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you.
Yeah, unless you're at the airport, like you have an excuse if you're traveling far or whatever, you gotta like do it. But like somebody like Mark Anthony, that fucker is pooping on site like at fucking like whatever, like 2 p.m. and shit. You know what I mean? At the studio.
You know this.
How you know?
Yeah, Bama he might be stacking. He's talking about this fool that sits over here on Wednesdays, bro.
Yeah.
I keep you guys away from. Hey, we got to do a collab with these guys. I keep them away from each other, bro.
I've noticed. I've never met them.
Yeah.
Hey, Doughboy fucked up the restroom right there at the studio. You had to call Rockstar Plumbing to go get it.
That's why I was blown up like 2 weeks ago.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. And they rock your plumbing, right? You like that Rockstar Plumbing, brother? Go ahead.
Hey, and And also on the dogs, man. Hey, man, fuck dogs, man.
No, you know what? Hey, Chris, hang up with this guy, bro. No, bro, no. You don't say fuck dogs, bro.
I mean, I like dogs.
You can say fuck you, Gil.
You say fuck your old lady. Fuck your old lady who walks the dog.
Nah, dude, all dogs go to heaven, bro.
Do we really hang up on them?
Facts, huh?
Do we really hang up on them?
Yep, we got a new caller.
Hotline.
Call back, Bama.
Bama, call back.
Call back.
What's going on, player?
Carmine, how you doing?
It's a Carmine. What's going on, Playboy?
No. Okay, so this guy, he was walking in front of my house with the dog. The dog pooped on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, let him finish.
Which is all good. You know, he was cleaning it up with a glove and a plastic. But he went in my yard, opened my trash can, and threw that mess in there. Yeah. Now,
you see that?
Let him finish.
What was the right thing for me to do? And then I'll tell you what I did.
Turn your sprinklers on like I did, player.
Turn your sprinklers on. Where was your trash cans at? Were they all the way up by your house?
They were about 10 to 15 steps in my house, in my yard.
Oh yeah, I would have been like, hey man, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, I would have puffed up on them.
Let me ask you this: do you have a fence?
Yeah.
Do you have a fence installed?
Do you have a fence?
There we go.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing concrete. I'm gonna start building fences, bro.
You have a wholesale
all need fences, bro.
A lot of motherfuckers need fences.
I don't have a fence, and I'm a contractor too. I probably have like
that's why I have a fence, because some people will do stupid shit like that, but at the same time they're gonna be like, dude, I saw it over here, and instead of throwing it,
coming up to the house.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you live in LA like I do, like people, I don't want offense.
In LA, bro.
I don't want anybody going up in my trash cans. I don't want to overfill them. There's
you know what? I
definitely don't want some poop in my trash can.
I have bums that every like trash day they come like early in the morning. Sometimes I'll come out, there'll be the trash, and I'll be like, this motherfucker.
What? So Carmine, yeah, go ahead, bud.
I was gonna say no disrespect, but I live in probably the worst place as far as like we don't care. You'll get, you know, I ain't gonna say, but you'll get
you know,
it's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know where they do that to pigs. They don't care. We're all over the news. They just did it to one not that long ago. But anyways, that's off.
Yeah, but
you're in Albuquerque. I was out there before. I was out there in Albuquerque before. I had a good ass time. I was out there for
Carmine
6 months.
Carmine needs to make a fence in Albuquerque, bro.
Albuquerque was off the hook. Pretty local. But anyhow, what I did is because I have like a 2-story and I got cameras like all the way around my house. I watched him do it, and then I opened my intercom loud as F, and I told him, hey, bro, you got about 25 seconds before I put my chopos on. Go outside and clean the trash can with you.
Oh, shit, I'm going to get some ass whipping right now, bro. Yeah. So you're like mad,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. That's his property.
That's pretty aggressive. No, listen.
It's aggressive.
That's pretty aggressive where, imagine if you would, okay, that's a scenario, Carmine, scenario. Yeah, you could tell some regular jackass dad this and that. What if the guy, like Gilly, when he walked and his dog didn't really shit, and it would have been a bag like fucking just of trash or something? You know what? I'm already here. Let me pick some trash. And this guy's already saying, hey, dude, I'm going to mop you up.
Well, I mean, but it goes back to...
And somebody's like, fuck you. And then you got Carmine and this guy duking it out. The cops come, arrest both of you because there was some shit.
I mean, it's that dude's property.
That's the beauty of being a man.
Hey, man, it bees like that. Like him walking up to the house, that's like...
Hey, Carmine, get a fence, bro. Don't listen to these guys, bro.
No, Carmine, you get it right, dog.
Get him.
I understand. You're going to walk up on my property, too, and drop some shit in my trash. I don't want that.
And then, like, if he lives in, do you live anywhere by Central?
He lives in the fucking rough part. If that's the worst thing you're worried about, I'm good with it, bro.
Because that area over there, there's a lot of.
Let me finish real quick.
Okay.
The whole point of this, my friend, is it wasn't in a bag. He just got it and threw it in my trash can, and not.
Yeah.
But
Oh
see, the thing is-
no, my man. No, that's a twist to the whole story.
Now you need to turn the sprinklers on. Squirt his ass. with
No,
the
no,
hose.
like, hey fool, I'll be like, hey fool, I'm gonna get the hose out. You're gonna clean that shit out right now.
Yeah.
Because, that ain't cool, Playboy. Like, and I'll give him some jabón. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
Fool. Like, and meanwhile, but I love dogs. Meanwhile, let me play with your dog, fool.
No, I love dogs.
I love dogs too, but
No, Mohawk Matt does not love
I think
dogs.
people just overstep what's okay and
Hey, you
what's
have a
wrong
dog?
today. Yeah, I have a
Oh, is that
dog.
the dogs in the corner that you want to hold shit in?
Matt got some big ass dogs.
Badass dog.
Hey, Carmen, we're losing you, Playboy. I appreciate the phone call, fool.
Well, let me tell you
Okay.
real quick.
Cook,
though.
there's my
Are you
dog
still
right
here?
there.
Yeah, we can hear you right now.
Let me tell you. It turned out that this guy was the leader or up there of a gang.
You see?
Local gang over here.
You see?
A dirty ass gang.
Hey, in other words, I don't give a fuck.
No. But I'm not Superman or nothing like that.
But
But
you
he
ain't no punk.
respected, he understood his girl because he was with his girl.
Right.
I told you not to do that. That's disrespectful. I
It
did,
is.
and I did apologize to him because I was cursing and yelling over my intercom and all that.
So he came out a little more correct. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like I get it, Carmine, but you know what? You know why? Because you got the name Carmine, player.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't want to see the Italian side, the Brooklyn side.
Hey,
But,
I
anyway,
appreciate the phone call, Playboy.
you have a good day,
You
brother.
too.
All right now.
Hey, we got the dog stories going, bro.
I told you it's a good story, bro.
No, you're an asshole, bro. No. If the
Hey,
worst
there's
thing
no
is
more
Hey, but
going
if
on.
dude's walking up to his house,
Oh no, that one no,
crazy.
that one no. He forgot to mention the bag.
no
If you-
bag or not.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
coming up to
bag
your
or
house,
no,
like
No bag or not. Don't be walking up on my
One mic,
Hey,
one mic.
Yeah, one mic. Thank you. Shh, keep it that, boys.
And we
Keep
got
it
a phone call.
Hotline.
What's cracking, my boy?
What's
What
going
up?
on, homeboy? Big
What
Artie?
up with it, homeboy? It's Big Art right here from Santana. You know what it is.
What's up, homeboy?
What's
Hey,
up,
you know
Artie?
what, homie? I got something at stake on Alito.
Let's do this.
Check it out. Hey, Trump, I wanted my vote back. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck everything. I fucked up. I should not vote for that motherfucker. I feel stupid. I feel dumb. Psych, motherfuckers. No, I don't.
I was just gonna say, don't feel dumb.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck, bro. I didn't give a fuck. Bro.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, homie. If I do give a fuck about the fuck, homie.
No, but-
Remember
no,
American
but-
Cholo?
but
I called you about 2 weeks ago because I was like, man, and now little by little, homie, it's starting to like, fuck, man, me agüita. You know what I mean?
See,
Like,
but yeah, that's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to question. You're not supposed to just like. There's a lot of guys are falling in line. Oh well, fool. All of a sudden the files are missing.
Hey,
all of a
Gene,
sudden the shit's disappeared. Like, nah.
What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I
Yes.
don't give a fuck if you're Trump, Biden, any of
Yes.
them. I just felt the other side was really wrong.
The problem is this, Artie, that with us as a culture, we'll take this and we'll try to make an enemy of anybody on that side instead of being like, hey, we'll talk about it. Even like when Trompito wasn't in office, I'll invite people that are liberal like all day long. Like, come on, let's have this conversation. A lot of them would not want to do it, and I would still do it right now. Like, let's have the conversation, but people want to sit there and always look for a reason to fight. And right now, it's like either we get together, homie, or we get gone, carnal.
Pretty much.
yeah, I know you're right, but fuck it. You know why? I'll tell you why I didn't have no feelings at the first time around.
Yeah.
Because when I started getting into work, especially like getting out, start doing construction and shit like that. Got it. A lot of times, homie, the paisas on the job site, they would try to like blackball me. They'd be telling, behind my back, telling the foreman, hey, this fucking Artie's doing this. When really until one day we had a meeting, right? And one of the guys spoke up. One of the paisa homies, he spoke up and said, you know what? Everything they're telling you, whatever the foreman name was at that time, they're lying. You go, Artie's here at fucking 30 minutes before.
That's right.
He has all the trucks ready with fucking ice, water. He's the only one that keeps his truck clean. All these guys are fucking lying. But I took that to like, man, these motherfuckers try to do me dirty. You know what I mean? Because they saw that my hustle, they're like, fuck, this was not a paisa, but damn, motherfucker can work. And they probably looked at me as like as a threat, right?
Yeah, but they do it,
or
That's
maybe
just hate. That's just good old fashioned hate
Artie,
right there.
they do that to themselves, but how about the one compa that spoke up for you?
Exactly. That's what made my thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because all my rage was like, man, And I was like, man, fuck, how about those times? You know what I mean? But then that's when my wife's all like, babe, remember that she had to bring that up to me. I totally forgot about that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But even my wife, and I don't mean to put, well, I'm gonna put my wife in business because my wife, she works inside doing
Don't do it, bro.
No, it's because she was sexually her mom, rest in peace, she died this year, right? She was a heroin addict her whole life, her mom, right? And she died, she lived by the needle, died by the needle, homie.
Jesus.
And her mom's ex-husband used to, do stuff to my wife, and my wife had hold grudges towards paisanos. So she wouldn't let, even if a paisa got close, she would get real like, hey, what the fuck? I never knew until one day she told me.
Jesus.
And to see her feel bad for these people, I know that, hey, fuck, man, I really need to dig deep and see what the fuck's going on and why I'm not feeling like this. Then my wife, she sat down with me and told me, and I was like, man, you know what, baby, you're right. It's not fair. It's not right how the way they're doing it. And I want to say smash out to everyone that fucking was like, man, fucking Artie, racist motherfucker. No, I'm not racist, motherfucker. Maybe I am here and there, you know what I mean? Shit, motherfucker. But
listen, Artie, one thing that's beautiful about a construction site, bro, regardless of what you're doing, is you're all men. It doesn't matter what color you're in, and you talk your shit, you do your thing, and it's just men having conversations. But no, I feel you, brother. I definitely feel you, man. But and I appreciate you, Artie. You've been around for a minute over here, Carnal, and I've even seen your progress through fucking YouTube.
Oh, for sure, dog. I'm a lineman and shit. You know what I mean? And doing my shit. But I'm not gonna be out there protesting that. I will not do.
Listen, when I started the construction thing, I got the same thing, bro. The compas, I was a fucking young cholo, fucking out here, but I'm hungry as fuck. And the majority of them fools were like, but it's like it's all. Construction is like when you join the hood, fool. You're barely a young guy in there. All these other fools already think they put in work, they do this, and you're trying to get there, and they're fucking laughing at you when you're fucking up. And then if you're lucky, you get one mentor. Mine was a compa, Jose Amparo Aguilar, homeboy. Straight up, he's like, hey, vete pa' acá, Memo. You got boom, boom. This is how you nail, because he saw me like, dude, I want to work, fool, but I just don't know how to. This is how you nail. This is how you do this. And little by little, I started getting more, little fancier bags, a better hammer, get the plumb bob, get the chalk line, get your tape. Start investing in yourself, bro. And that compa really helped me advance my shit, right? And then I helped his son do it. But the trip was all the compas that were there that would be dicks to me. Hasta vas a ver, cabrones. Within like 4 years, bro, I was a foreman there. And I was running all their shit. And they would be, what? You're not going to do this? Like, it only took one time for me. And
I was there. I was doing it for, you're right. And I was doing it for going on 2 years. And then I got blessed where someone sponsored me from Edison.
That's dope.
And paid for my climbing school, climbing certs. Fucking did my 4-year apprenticeship with Edison and became a lineman, homie. You know what I mean? And I thank God every day, dog.
Hey,
I'm a blessed man.
Artie, when we get in the interview, fool?
Oh shit, homie, I don't know. I gotta.
We gotta hang up on Artie. Appreciate the phone call, Playboy.
I gotta ask the union rep, homie, if that's okay.
No, we don't gotta talk about. Wait, we'll put a black screen right here, fool. Don't worry.
Oh shit, no, I wanna show my face, homie. Motherfucker, I'm from Santa Ana, motherfucker, West Side, homie. Throw some excited, motherfucker. All right,
thank you, brother. God bless, homie. That's right, fool. That's dope hearing because we. I think a lot of things we forget. We're in the struggle, bro, and now that we're in the struggle more than ever before, right now, Droops.
Yeah, you know what though? What he's talking about with the job. Yeah, I think every job has haters, has their own little politics in the job. You know what I mean? Like for sure,
because you're starting at the bottom, bro. You're starting at the bottom. You think you're gonna go to an executive fucking building where there's fucking CEOs making $20 million, and you're gonna walk in there and everybody's gonna like you? Like hell no, like that's competition. I'm trying to get up here
for sure. Or at a construction site too, or even like tattoo shops. Like we genuinely all get along at our shop. We don't play no politics, none of that. And I'll tell other tattooers like, "Hey man, the shop's cool. We don't no politics in the shop.
Yeah, don't come over with that bullshit.
No hating. If we had someone that came in and started some weird shit like that, we would just.
It's like the podcast, bro.
And they all go, yeah, it's like at our shop too. You know what I mean? And then you go over there and you see that they're all tripping.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm getting hot.
He is hot, dude. The air's on. Yeah, look at this poor guy, bro.
Fuck.
Hey, you look like
what's gonna pass out? I'm hot, hot.
You know what the head looks like a little bit? Remember Bam Bam Bigelow?
wrestler.
Remember Bama? Yeah,
oh, look, you are a little sweaty right there. Huh?
Yeah, dude, I see it,
What's
bro.
up, man?
I
You
know,
all
I
right?
pounded that coffee.
Drink some water or
I had to
something.
take a shit, so I gotta go home.
No, don't worry, you only got 9 minutes. Chris got to go at 7:30, bro. Matthew Perales, $10 super chat. Appreciate that.
Eso.
Let me see. I had one for Cash App and then.
Oh, he's back. That's what we need.
Go with this guy, bro.
Come on, go. Let's run to Alabama.
Bama, what's cracking?
Bama,
I'm
come
out
on,
of here, bro.
Bama,
I'm out of here, bro. I'm leaving.
Cook with me, Bama. Let's roll.
I ain't talking to Bama, bro. Go to this guy, bro. Go to this guy.
Gil said he ain't fucking with you.
Gil's not fucking with you right now, dog.
Hang up on me one more time, man. Hey.
Come on, run
If you
it.
hang up on me one more time, I'm gonna start calling Marvelous and Norby's, and I'm gonna make those motherfuckers stars and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're the star maker. Alabama Mexican, the star maker. That's right.
Shit. Go ahead, Bama. Go ahead.
Come on, cook.
I no. Those motherfuckers ain't got no hope. Bro. I'm sorry.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, they do not, bro. No, they do not, bro. No, they do not.
All right. So listen, I don't hate dogs, but listen, if you have kids, I see why you buy a dog, and if you're like
Jesus.
But I don't know how you buy a dog for no purpose, just as a substitute
Jesus.
to feel good.
Yeah.
There's people that at the airport with fucking dogs everywhere, but they're no worse than kids.
Bama, I travel. Bama, listen, Bama, I travel. One thing I can't stand is these people that now believe that they need an emotional support animal that's the size of a Great Dane just to go to the store.
Crazy. That's
I've been at the bookstore.
Yeah.
If you can't successfully go to a restaurant or a bookstore, an emotional support dog's not going to help you. People they're getting this license just to bring these animals fucking everywhere that they don't belong.
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to say his name.
I can't stand being on an airplane with the fucking lady and her dog is farting and barking the whole.
They've been bringing him in the shop.
Yeah, don't be
I'm
bringing
not
him
going to say his name, but there was this rapper, and he comes in with this fucking huge pit bull. It had like spiked collar.
I'd be like, get your dog out.
And I'm like, hey, dog, that dog can't come in here, you know? And he's all, no, it can, because it's a support dog. And
but that's your shop.
He
You have the right
tells
to,
me
yeah.
Walmart said it could come in, so I could bring it in here. And I was like, get out, motherfucker.
Yeah, get out.
You know
Not
what I
in
mean?
here.
And
I don't
he never
understand
came
people.
back after that. He
They
was
always
hella
have
offended.
these dogs everywhere.
Yeah.
I agree, Bama. It's ridiculous.
May I respond to you, Bama?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Make it quick, man.
Bama, you're.
Gil's got an emotional support dog right
you
now.
know what, Bama? You're lucky I got some good comeback to you, and I would have hung up on you, bro.
Man.
So you say pretty much that you don't know why people get dogs, because why? Especially if they don't have kids?
No. I said if you have kids, I get it. If you just get a dog to like as a substitute,
to make it feel better,
like people buy what
to make it feel
people
better.
Just buy dogs. Like there's people that are not having kids because they buy a dog and that's the substitute of having kids.
Okay,
And
I got you.
Everybody walking.
Hey, in other words, people love having kids because it makes them feel good, right? They do, right? You want kids, you make it feel good, even though they're tough, right? People also buy hookers. Wait, no, let's go here. Why do people buy hookers, man?
Because they want them to leave.
No, hold on, no. Because they want to feel good, right?
They want 14 minutes of being left alone.
People go on sexy date for the bung. Why? Because they're missing something, bro.
Yeah.
People don't
Once
have.
you've
Give
had a
me
butthole, you're
this.
missing out.
Give me this.
Oh,
People do not have this, bro.
You need a little notebook in your life?
You need a little notebook in your life. And the problem is that, no, bro, dogs are beautiful, man. Dogs are beautiful. So if you want to, you can get hookers to make you feel good. You can do this to make you feel good. Why can't you buy a dog to make you feel good?
I think he's talking about those people that...
But those people are weird.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Chris? There are some people that use these animals like they are fully children. They dress them up. They bring them places they don't belong.
Hey, Bama, do you think any couple without kids should have a dog, bro?
Well, I feel like you need a dog if you live in a bad area and that shit is keeping you safe. Or
Well, on that, I mean, I do agree. Dogs do provide. Like I love my dog's protection. I love my dog. My dog's one of my dog's my friend.
I've been wanting a dog for the longest, bro.
Yeah,
you got the yard.
No, I can't. My wife's gonna say, "Bama says, see, you should be getting on dog."
I just don't like the people that use them in weird.
All right, Bama, you got 2 minutes, man. Let's go cook.
Hey, having a dog is a lot of work. Why would you want a dog anyways? Like you already a grown ass.
Hey, Bama, they fucking called you a possum fucker, bro.
Possum fucker.
That's Michael Ojeda, unhoused Mike, bro. That's unhoused Mike. You guys got beef now, bro.
Yeah, big beef.
What's up, Bama?
Let me change the subject before you guys hang up on me again.
Go ahead, bro.
What do you guys think about Junior Cesar Chavez Jr.? What is it?
He's on the
getting
run.
deported.
No, he's buzzed.
No, he's on the run.
Oh, he's on the run.
He's on the run.
He had a warrant.
He's on the run.
He had a warrant from Mexico.
Yeah,
he was
did have a
involved
warrant
in
in
all.
Mexico. Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing. Like I was saying, it's common sense.
He's on the run. They let him.
Yeah, because he had
What
a
did he
warrant.
get bail or something? Like,
Look if he's on the run, Chris.
Bama, he had a warrant, right? They were looking for him, so they were going to deport
No,
him.
they took him in.
They
but
took him up here.
I want to say.
Oh, and he got out and ran?
I don't know. I'm just
That's
learning
what I'm
about this
hearing.
right now.
That's what I'm hearing. Let's see, Bama. Is he on the run or not, Bama?
He had a big event, and then I saw him get incarcerated. Would they let him go?
No, they didn't get incarcerated. That fool got busted. Fool.
I think they got him. I think they got him.
They
But
busted
Gil's
in
talking
Studio
about
City. I saw today he's on the run. There you go. Fenelux even said he's on the run, bro.
No shit. How the fuck did he get out?
How'd he get out?
USA Today says nobody can find him.
There you go, bro.
Look, his attorney made a statement on the news the other day.
Hey, I know what happened.
What?
He stole the Epstein files.
That's what it is.
He took out, bro. He stole
He took
the
it, he
Epstein
ran
files and ran off with them.
He bailed out. He bailed out.
Hey, Bama, we're out of here, bro.
He bailed out.
You got 30 seconds.
I just want to say, hey, thanks for letting me call again, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Bama. Thanks for helping me cook today, Bama.
Hey, man, let Matt cook, man. He's an asset to himself.
All of a sudden.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Bama, before you go, we're going to pitch a show to you.
Oh, yeah?
We're gonna do you know what? Somebody please marry Matt or something.
Yeah.
Somebody please marry Matt. And we're gonna have Matt in the room over there, and we're gonna have 4 women,
including a midget.
We're gonna have 4 women, and Matt's gonna have to do the dating game with them, bro. And then he's gonna go on dates. He's gonna go on 4 different 4 women dates. At the end, we'll have all the 4 women, and you guys, as the people watching the show, are gonna vote.
Bama, choose the midget for me, please.
Who you should be with? What do you think, Bama?
That's a really good idea, man.
No, hey, that's our producer. That's Chris's idea.
We're gonna do it.
That's Chris's brainchild right there.
Chris actually stole it from me.
Oh, okay.
But he does get a producer, Chris. I would have forgot about it. Go ahead.
Hey, when is this happening?
Look, we're just started working on it. So
that
find
was
some
just
midgets.
today's brainstorm. Chris dropped it into the meeting, and it actually did work.
Bama, find a couple midgets on Instagram or Facebook
What's
or something.
that, Chris? Hang up on him? Hey, I gotta hang up on you, bro. Chris is on me right now. Chris is like...
Chris is hating on you
say
right
it,
now,
bro. He's like... Chris gotta get out of here by 7:30, bro. So, hey, talk to Chris.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Hey, you look like you're getting your car and you play Jagged Edge, man.
Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge.
Chris got that cold cut, bro. He's like, what's the name? What's that? The Subway. He's like, Subway. He got the best cold cut in town, bro. Hey, Bama, thanks for the call, bro. Always appreciate your conversation,
all right,
bro.
Talk to you next week, Bama.
Peace.
All right, bro.
Peace. All right.
Give us the outro. You know what? Imagine we could make Bama one of the judges or something, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That would be good.
You gotta have Hazard as a judge too, because he was.
No, we're gonna have whoever we want, bro.
We'll be the judge. Me and Boo Boo.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta have the people. We gotta have the people that are part of the cast over here.
Okay.
Fool.
All right.
Yeah, but Bama would be good.
Have him call in and
Yeah,
ask
no,
some
you know who would be good judges, Chris? It'll be Droopy, Boo Boo, and fucking the philosopher. That dirtbag.
Who's that?
Yes, that fucking sleazeball. That's on our Wednesday show, bro. Hey, before I forget, tomorrow we have Sheriff Chad Bianco in the building.
Shut up.
Oh shit! Tomorrow, huh?
Wow, tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow we got Sheriff Chad Bianco. I gotta get one of my black shirts out. I got about 2 more in the cleaners. I'm bringing tomorrow. I got about 4 or 5.
Right
If you guys want any questions for him, let me know. I have a few myself, but I'm sure there's something that you guys may want to ask him.
We'll see.
This is the time to run it. So tomorrow he will be live in
Right
studio.
on.
I want to say it starts around 6:30, but
I'm already voting for him.
Check the post, bro. All right, with that, what you got, player?
Man, you know what? Shout out to Big Stomps. I was with Big Stomps last night over at the studio.
We got
Stomps, fool.
that motherfucker's crazy.
That's right.
He's
Shout out
feeding
to
me. We
Big
had a good
Stomps.
time. Shout out all the guys at Hoodstock.
That's right.
Shout out my homies.
Shout out to we got Uncle Jeremy, my friend, my boss, my mentor, coming in the 25th.
shout out
and
to
then
Jeremy,
we also
25th.
got. I also did some big stuff with Tom McDonald from the Hangover Gang. We got a badass white boy like video
bro.
coming out.
Heck yeah.
Tractors and trucks.
Couple weeks, couple months?
I think couple weeks.
Heck
yeah.
yeah, congrats on that shit.
Yeah,
That's
thank
just dope, bro. With that, people, appreciate you guys for tapping in. The conversation, the super chats. Check out our sponsors if you're in the area. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow. Chad Bianco will be in the building. Chris.